Hello everyone, welcome back to ByteBash. In today's video we're going to be doing continuation on a Kali Linux install. Today we're going to be configuring the hostname and adding a new user that does not use default credentials. So to start out, if you guys are not in the full screen mode, you can press the host key, which is Control right plus F, and it will resize your screen for you. Well, there you go. So let's go ahead and log in. Kali are the default credentials. So the first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and change the host name of this computer from Kali to whatever host name you want to use. I'm going to use ByteBash. So to do that, we go ahead and open up terminal and switch to the super user. So sudo su. Type in Kali. You can press left Control L to clear screen like that. And let's go ahead and use vim space etc space host. Press enter and change the host name right here where you see Kali to whichever host name you want to use. I'm just going to use ByteBash like I said. Then press shift : WQ to write the file and then to quit vim. And then we're going to use vim again, and we're going to change the host name in the host names file. So /etc /host names. And again, you press I to insert your input that you want to do. Let's delete Kali. And I'm going to put ByteBash again. It's very important that these are spelled the same in both files, so it doesn't get any misconfiguration error. So after that, we're going ahead and do a shutdown space -r now. It would be helpful if I use the whole command. There you go. So the next thing that we're going to be doing is adding another user to this account that mimics our Kali user. So let's go ahead and log back in. So once again, we're going to be using Kali. So let's go ahead and switch back over to a super user with sudo space su, enter, Kali for the password again, left control L to clear screen. As you see, my host name has changed right here from Kali to ByteBash. So to add a new user, what we want to do is type add user and then /home /home / the username that you want to use. I'm going to be using Overbyte. So go ahead and type out your username. And then you want to type the username again, space, and then the username. It's going to ask you to set up a password for it. I recommend at least 14 characters long. It's okay if you don't. Just go ahead and press enter through all these. Press yes. And if we do a cat space etc space password, we'll see that our username is now added. Right there, Overbyte, bottom line. So press Control L again. The next thing we want to do is add our new user, Overbyte, to the predefined groups of Kali. So if we see here, we can type in groups and then Kali and see what groups Kali are in. So instead of doing these manually, I wrote up a bash script that we can use for this. So I want to go ahead and get that bash script up and running. Don't worry, it will be in the description below too. we want to go ahead and change the execution of it. So chmod to executable. After that, you want to make sure that this is being run as root. So to check that, we can do ls space tac lh, and we can look here, see that groupadd.sh is running as root right here. So let's go ahead and run it, see what happens. So there we go. Overbyte, my user that I just added, is created and added to all these groups right here. So now, for this to all be set up again, we're going to want to restart the computer to finalize our changes, and then log in with our new user and delete the old Kali user. So let's go again, space shutdown, tac r, space now. Back at the login screen, we're going to go ahead and switch over to our new user we just added. Alright, now that we're back in here, let's open up terminal. See if everything worked out how we wanted it to do. So if we do ls tac a, it'll show us all the files that we have. So it looks like our home directory got set up correctly. Now we need to check our ID to make sure the groups were added. So it looks like all our groups were added to this user. Perfect. And now we can do sudo del user to delete Kali. And put in our password again. And there we go. Now the home directory of Kali will still be up, as you can see here. So we'll go remove that next. So we do first, we want to change directories back into the home directory. So just press cd space dot dot, change into the home directory. And then we want to do rm space tac rf space dot / Kali. Oops, and we have to make sure that we run this as super user. So you see again that overbyte is the only user left in the home directory. And to confirm this again, we can check our password folder. So cat space / etsy space password, which is PASSWD. And you see our Kali user is gone from the system. Clear screen. We can again confirm that the Kali user is deleted from the system by checking the groups file. So let's go ahead and do cat space etc space groups space group. If you scroll through here, you should see no Kali by any of these. Good. So that is how to configure a new install of Kali Linux to change the default user settings and login information. By default, you cannot log in as root on a Kali Linux machine, so we don't need to go into that, how to turn off root login. Other than that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Take care of yourselves.